My name is Wofai Samuel. I'm the Acting Director General of the Nigerian American Chamber of Commerce. The theme is apt. At this juncture, we've been seeing lots of improvements in the electricity supply. We've been seeing, phenomenal improvements in the generation aspects and distribution aspects, but there needs to be a lot more synergy. Commercial operators are complaining about the high tariffs. Domestic operators are equally complaining about the high tariff. But what we need to realize is electricity is a commodity, like everyone has said. If we need to have consistent power supply, we have to be able to pay. We need to be able to afford to pay for consistency in power generation and power supply. Another thing I'd say is previously we had imagined or assumed that it was never impossible for Nigerians and Nigeria to have 24 hours power supply. We're seeing that now to a reasonable extent. A lot of locations across the countries and states are having at least 6, 8, 10, 15, 18 hours of power supply in a whole day. So yes, it's improving. Some of the hindrances are the fact that a lot of people don't trust the power sector in Nigeria. There's been a lot of decay over the years, so to a reasonable extent, they don't feel like they can have their return on investment if they invest in the sector. But now we're seeking more international collaborations between, power organizations across the continent, out of Nigeria, even Nigerians who are vested in the sector. We're seeking more investment from various organizations and various companies in Nigeria who are vested in the sector. So one of the challenges, like I mentioned, is the challenge of trust, aging infrastructure. Over the years, we've not really invested a lot of money in our infrastructure sector. We're talking about cables. We don't operate on Wi-Fi when it comes to electricity and power in Nigeria. We have to lay cables. We've not seen a lot of investment in that sector. So for the fact that we've not had investment in that sector, the infrastructure has decayed over time. So if we have to move forward, we need to see investment more in the infrastructure sector to enhance power supply and effectiveness.